Hello everyone, Time to Grind here, and today I wanted to make a rant video that is, it's been talked about before, but I recently have come up to the frustration of it, and it is the price of Call of Duty games. Now, my friends and I have recently been talking about getting back into, playing the old Call of Duty zombies. So, World at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, potentially even Black Ops 3 zombies, but preferably one of the older ones, because, that was what we all played, on the Xbox, a long time ago, and we wanted the nostalgia. So, I personally already own all of them because a while back I bought like the whole zombies pack when it was like 80% off or some ridiculous thing like that. It was like a one-time thing, and so I have every COD game with all the zombies and everything like that. And so we looked and saw we tried to see how expensive it would be for them to get the game. So first we decided, okay, well, Black Ops 2, that was the best, Black or zombies in our experience, and it's still $60. So a game that's made in 2012, so it is late 2012, but 2012, which is about a little less than 6 years, is still full price AAA title $60. And keep in mind, this is one of the last Call of Duties to be positive on Steam. After this, the franchise kind of went downhill. I mean, some people might not like Black Ops 2. I still really liked it, but it was one of the last ones that have very positive on Steam anyways. And not only is it $60, okay, because we're wanting to play zombies, so, we want the zombies maps and everything like that. So not only is the game $60, but the Digital Deluxe Edition is $80, which most likely comes with all of the DLC and everything like that. You can buy the Black Ops 2 bundle, which comes with Black Ops and all of the DLC. So this is what you would want to buy if you don't already own it. And it is $99. So because my friends and I wanted to try Black Ops 2 with all of the zombie content, Activision Blizzard is still expecting us to pay $100. And, even if we wanted to buy them, just one at a time, we'd have to shell out the $60, and then we would have to pay $15 for, all, the DLC. All of these, like, $2 DLCs are kind of like cosmetic DLCs, which I'm fine with, because it wasn't loot boxes back in here. You wanted, the Dia de los Muertos. You did not hear me say that. I mispronounced it probably terribly. But you wanted this skin? You paid $2 for it. And I'm fine with that. It does make it look kind of scummy when you open up a game and it has all this DLC. But I was okay with that because, that you know what you're buying. No more of that loot box crap. So then we're like, okay, well, we're not going to pay $100. So we're like, okay, well, what about World at War? So we, World at War. Let's see here. Call of Duty World at War. And it was like $20. So we're like, okay, cool, and then we, there's no DLC or anything like that, so it's okay. I mean, it better be $20 because it was made in 2008, 10 years ago. But, we were talking more, and we're like, okay, yeah, that is an option. What about Black Ops 1? That has to be a lot cheaper than Black Ops 2, because, it's older, obviously. So 2010, so this is 8 years ago, and the game's $40. So it's not as bad as $60, but it's still $40. So, maybe, okay, price hike. If you want all the DLC, they're all $15 still. So in order to get the complete zombies experience on Black Ops, you, instead of paying $100, you pay $40 plus all of these 15s. So you're still actually, because that's 15, 30, 60, that is $100. So because the Black Ops 2, they had a pack that it was $100 for all of them. That's not here. There's not a specific Black Ops pack for Black Ops 1. So if you want the zombies experience, you still need to be paying $100 because, Black Ops 2, I'll go back to that. Black Ops 2 would be, 60 plus 60, but they have like a special, bundle here. Let's go back to that. It cuts the cost off. It says price of individual things, and you save $25. So it's $99. So both Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 are the same price. Now, they're the same price as, let me go to Black Ops 3, the most recent Black Ops. And this game is $60, and if you want the zombies, you have, let's see here. because they did add Zombie Chronicles, which is good. They added a lot of the old, like, you know, zombies and stuff like that. But that's an additional 30, and you're paying a ridiculous amount. So it's mind-boggling to me. And obviously, one of the biggest reasons why they are charging so much money for, you know, old Call of Duty games is, one, because, and I think this is the bigger reason, is especially on PC anyways, there's not a big player base for COD, because when you treat your, you know, players terribly, no one's going to want to play it. You know, Black Ops 2, you know, had a ton of players, and in fact, it still has a decent amount of players. Black Ops 3, which a lot of people, you know, personally did not like, but I personally liked it because it ran okay. You know, it ran very well on the PC. It had a player base. But Black Ops 2, it still has a player base. And, you know, the old CODs like Modern Warfare 2 or the War, there's still so many people playing those games. But that's the thing. Activision doesn't want you playing Black Ops 2. They want you pre-ordering the digital deluxe edition of Black Ops 4. They want you playing Black Ops 4 so they can, you know, hook you in with, you know, loot boxes and, you know, try to make as much money as possible for you. So, you know, if they make these older games cheap, then people are going to play them. And I mean, they're true, because if you look at, you know, say, World at War. We'll say World at War, if I can spell. World at War has a massive community on PC. There's still thousands of people playing it at any time. If you look at Steam player charts, it won't look like that, but multiple people run a non-Steam version of it. And, you know, if you look up like actual servers for it, there are thousands of people playing this game. But that's right. If you make a really good old game like that, people are going to want to play it. And none of the new COD games are good enough to justify that price. And we weren't even wanting to play multiplayer, we were just wanting to play zombies. And I feel bad because I own all of it technically, because a long time ago I think I paid $100 or $120, and I got like 4 different Call of Duty games that had zombies, and I got all the zombies DLC, which is pretty nice, I have to say. But it's absurd how expensive this stuff is. And, you know, I'm not advocating piracy. I'm not advocating using sites like G2A or anything like that, but we were tempted to, because, you know, I mean, this is ridiculous. We're not going to pay $100 for Black Ops 2 because that was our first choice. We're not going to pay $100 6 years after the game has been launched to play zombies. I mean, that is absurd. You know, you look at any other game, it's not like that. I mean, you have some AAA title games nowadays that already go on sale $40, $30, you know, months after the game's released, and that's great. But Call of Duty, something needs to change, man. And this is not even talking about how bad the new Call of Duties can be, or how, you know, scummy loot boxes are. That's not even talking about that. This is an entirely separate thing. Activision Blizzard needs to fix their crap with pricing on older games, but they're not going to, because they're greedy, money-hungry, mean people. That's what they are. But I know this isn't the you know, the normal type of video. I'm working on kind of a side note. I'm working on a very big project that I hope to I hope you guys really enjoy once it comes out. It's probably going to be out in a couple more weeks. It's one of the biggest videos I've ever been working on, so stay tuned for that. But that's why this week, or today's video, and also possibly a couple videos in the future might be a little smaller, a little different than what you expect, just because I am working a ton on that other video, so stay tuned for that. But if you enjoyed this video, then consider leaving a like down below and subscribing to see more content. New videos come out every Wednesday and Sunday. And like always, guys, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and see you guys next time.